On more news, the government wants to give all of us the D. What?
Bro, this ain't for you, man.
Now the government want to give us all the D, bro. I mean,
want
vitamin D. Vitamin D.
Oh, vitamin D.
Yeah. So basically,
Sunlight and that.
they are issuing vitamin D to all of the people that are vulnerable to COVID.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. Yeah.
Isn't C...
Yeah. This is real news.
What?
Yeah.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
I have vitamin
sure?
D tablets in the living room.
Yeah.
Are they sure?
Yeah.
They don't want to give us vitamin C.
Instead.
Are they sure?
Maybe they just want to give us the D.
Oh my god.
Maybe they're doing it on
D-
purpose.
Maybe they do not
Exactly. But the D, exactly.
They're
They're
literally
like,
trying
the
to
D is
fuck
strong,
us.
innit? Exactly.
They're
Like,
trying to
we're
fuck us.
fucking them right now. No lube. Might as well just give them some more.
I can imagine
D.
that. I can imagine like a flipping scientist coming to the government like, all right, so people their immune systems are weak. I suggest we supply vitamin C tablets to the public. And Boris is just like, vitamin C? We're fucking them already. Let's give them vitamin D.
Probably
blimey.
did that for
Straight in,
flipping
bro.
memes, fam. I know certain man are uneducated. They won't even look into what vitamin D does for you. He's like, yes,
Exactly.
this will save me. Instead of like, looking into what vitamins actually
Yeah,
take.
I know. And that's why I specifically put this on the list of things to talk about, because I'm like, why the fuck is the government giving people vitamin D? Like, that's gonna fucking help anything.
That's crazy.
That's
Kill
nuts.
vitamin D.
And even while we're talking right now, some people still might not even understand why we're so shocked that the government's giving. Do you want to explain it to them?
Vitamin C, I'm not a nutritionist, but vitamin C...
well, you don't have to be a nutritionist to know this.
Vitamin C, if you Google it, it will tell you that vitamin C is the vitamin that strengthens your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin D, that you get that from sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody,
And all
to be
that
honest,
does-
everybody should be taking vitamin D
That's
anyway,
true.
because you don't get enough.
Enough sunlight.
Yeah,
But regardless, vitamin D has nothing to do with strengthening your immune system.
exactly.
It's more of a vitamin that helps with skin burn and cell destruction. Yeah. And cell destruction. So basically it helps your skin. Basically, like whenever that all the UV rays are like, hitting your skin and stuff, it protects your skin from that. So that's what makes it a bit confusing as to why the government wants to give us all the D. You're already fucking us. Yeah, they're already fucking us. Might as well just like, fam, I don't know, man. This whole coronavirus, like this new lockdown situation as well, like it's confusing. And not only is it confusing, it's just nuts.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like nothing else like this has ever happened in history, and we're all
Every
not
day I'm
paying
waking
attention.
up, hearing the news, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
we're finished. Then I go to bed with a little hope, like, you know what? Tomorrow when I wake up, everything's gonna
Fam, and then
start
you
getting
wake
better.
up
Then I wake
tomorrow,
up, drink
and
my
then
coffee, I look at the TV. We're
and it's
finished.
some next
We're
shit.
finished.
Bro, I'm telling you, we're all gonna wake up in 5 years and go, how did we get here? And we're gonna look back and be like, shit, we should have done something at this point. Oh, we should have done something at this point. Oh, we should have done something at this
Exactly.
point. But no one wants to do anything. No one even, like, we're all too even distracted to even want to do anything.
If my children ask me
watch
about
out.
2020 when I'm old, I'm gonna slap them, fam.
Like, don't you fucking mention that year. How dare you?
You don't even know.
Beat your fuck them up. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I might have to do that. I might have to do that
2020.
too.
Shh.
Jesus Christ.
I'll slide tackle them. Studs up everything. Don't ask about that year.
2020. Fuck.
I said 20. Remember when everyone was making those, in 2015, in 5 years, I'll have 2020 vision.
Yeah.
I don't want 2020 vision.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see shit.
No, fam,
see
we did
nothing.
not have 2020 vision. We lied to ourselves, fam.
Word.
Like, no 2020 vision, nothing. No one knew or saw that this was gonna happen.
This is the start of a new decade. What a disappointment.
That's true.
But then that's the thing, though. I think my conspiracy theories
Every
might be
10
correct.
years. I feel like every
I
10
think
years
we're
something
going
happens.
exactly, and I think we're going through a
no,
mass
but to be fair,
change of
to be
change of
fair, there's
ideology.
every
though.
200
Yeah.
years, there's like a world pandemic, like every 200 years.
Yeah.
Every 200
Yeah,
years. This
it
is like
dated back from time.
this is like a
Yeah,
permanent
this is
thing
like an actual thing.
right
Every
now.
200 years, like
and we've hit the 200 years now.
yeah, 2020 is supposed to be the year.
Yeah.
So
that-
it's scary,
yeah.
but
We
know.
are more prepared for it than previous
That's
Obviously,
true,
generations.
but,
pandemics, yeah.
But that's
but the preparation for it is not the
But it seems like-
conversation.
okay.
The conversation is this done on purpose?
but-
Oh, hold on. No, keep talking.
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say like we are prepared for it a bit more than previous generations,
Yeah,
obviously. But I
100.
feel like that's because development is like high, and then
Yeah.
for some reason, mass medical shit is always like the bare minimum of what the development can give, even if the development is top notch.
wait.
Explain that.
Yeah,
Say that
I
again.
was about to say.
As we're developing,
Yeah.
right? Everything's developing: technology, medicine, science, everything.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to mass medicine,
It's
It's
not. It's not rich.
it's not
that
at
level
maximum
as it should
output
be.
as
But
what
then,
it should
but
be.
then, is it that it's not at maximum, or is that some people are holding it back because if we create chaos and we create limited solution to that chaos, then we can make money.
Them niggas still ain't cured cancer, fam.
Yeah, and now they're telling us they're gonna cure not Illuminati. They're gonna cure fucking COVID in
No,
3
but
months.
to be fair, they do have vaccines for other things.
I know, but then that's what I'm saying.
that's
Are those actually vaccines, or are they just fucking capping?
I mean, I've taken all those vaccines. So.
You've taken the COVID vaccine.
COVID, like flu and.
Oh well, yes, of course.
Shit
But
like
then
that.
flu and shit like that has existed years before they figured out what a vaccine could be. Do you get what I'm talking about? COVID, this new virus that we have no idea where it's come
Yeah.
from or how it.
No, but COVID
or
was
how
a
it-
thing before.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was. This
Yeah, it
called
was.
COVID-19. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
it
different
was.
strand.
It's a different strand.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. This new strand is uncontrollable, or it's not that it's uncontrollable. It's got so many different ways that it affects so many different people.
Yeah, that's
So there's a complication when they study it and try to figure out how to combat it. There's an issue
But
there.
that's based on immune systems, though, like.
It
They
is
don't-
based on immune.
I still don't
everyone's
think they
immune system
know-
is different. And that's what I'm saying. I still don't think they have any idea what the fuck it is or how they can get rid of it. They just want to do trial and error, but they need people to believe that, oh yeah, now this shit works. So if a bunch of us take the fucking vaccine and a bunch of us just end up dying, they're just gonna be like, oops.
that's what I'm saying, because they're saying like it's a 2-stage vaccine.
And if you notice, they keep saying, oh, it's only 95% effective.
No, they're saying that it's a 2-stage vaccine.
Yeah, I heard about that as
Yeah.
well. And the first vaccine is gonna make you feel sick, and you're gonna
For
feel
a
like you're
week.
gonna die. And then after you take another one, and you're cool. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll
They're
rather
basically
take
saying
both
COVID-19 is too powerful. We have to split it into.
into two. But then that makes me a bit suspicious because what the fuck?
No, but they've been working on this for a
The
while.
whole year, yeah.
They have been working on it for a while. You're correct.
And it has been happening in
But-
a short amount of time.
And
Because
it's
to actually
it's
like,
way too fast.
yeah,
be
to
honest.
actually like accept a vaccine, it has to have like 2 years in advance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
because the pandemic-
this vaccine, that rule was waived
Yeah, because of the pandemic.
because exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's either they.
You want to hear it? You
No,
want to hear it?
I don't want to hear it. It's either they genuinely are being fucked up by the virus, or they have all control over the virus.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Damn. Alright, there's some deep dark shit going on with this COVID shit. I don't believe it's a virus at all. And I think that my conspiracy theory might be partly right. Because number one, just when you think about the way that they're breaking down the laws and making the laws and making it or trying to make it make sense, I think that personally they're fighting a civil war or a world war using nanotechnology. A technology that is yes.
You told me this
Nanotechnology
before.
exists. It
Yeah,
does
of course.
exist.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
And they've used it in real life
How come they
situations.
haven't caught me lacking yet, fam?
Fam, you don't know. Maybe it's inside of you. You don't know.
Facts.
Those things are so small. You would have no fucking clue.
No, my wood would have detected it.
Oh,
My wood's too clued up, man.
really?
Yeah.
Or the same wood that uses.
Ah, Savannah. You
This
talk
nigga
too
never-
much. You talk too much,
This
fam.
nigga never want to get like exposed, but he talks the most. But anyways, I think that that's what the fuck is happening. And now it's gotten to a point where they're like, okay, cool, we can't disrupt society with our war. Obviously, we can't let them know what's going on.
Loki, I
So-
like if it was a war. It's better instead of having to send man to the field and that.
Oh yeah,
men have to scrap it out.
but there are men in the field, but it's just spies. It's not actual soldiers anymore.
Yeah, that's
It's
better,
just
fam.
spies. It's like the Cold War almost.
Yeah, that's better. You man scrap it
But
out.
like
Why
a-
you gonna involve me, fam?
I know, but they're gonna involve you because we're casualties. That's why. That's probably why people are dying. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, let me play this sound again. For all of the NSA agents out there listening to me, I am just joking. If my theories are right, just blink once and leave me the fuck alone. I do not intend to start any organization.
I'll say his
combat you
address.
guys. Don't you fucking
Pay me a
care.
meal. I'll give you his address.
I see. Be your own people. It be your own people.
I'll take
It be
250k.
your own people.
1k.
The laws are so
£10.
The laws are weird, and what makes me feel like this confirms my theory is that they're saying, "Oh, cool, we're gonna lock down, but for Christmas we're opened.
Yeah, that's
For
not-
Christmas, you lot could go out, do it. If it's a real virus that threatens people's lives, do you think that the government are actually gonna say, okay, cool, let's lock down, but still you can go outside, or let's lock down, but still you can go buy Christmas presents? Like it makes no sense.
It
They
really
will
doesn't.
they will enforce tougher rules to make sure that it doesn't actually spread. Do you get what I mean? If it's an actual virus,
Mhm.
and if it's an actual virus, they're not gonna say, okay, cool, you can't go to the park, but 300 people can go to school. Viruses spread around people in schools, universities, workplaces. The virus isn't going to be like, oh, you know what, this is a school. I might not going to really spread out that much right now. Like,
No, but do you remember, like, when it first happened, they were saying that children can contract it, but they don't. It doesn't affect them. It's the spread
but
from
that's not
children.
true.
Exactly.
That's not true. It does affect them.
Exactly.
And some kids have actually died from coronavirus.
Exactly. And that's the first thing they came out and said.
That's crazy. Anyways, we don't know what the fuck 2021 is going to be like. Do you not think that we're going to still be going through this lockdown on and off in 2021?
Oh yeah.
Because I think for the whole 2021.
Something that really surprised me is that a lot of people are saying that they wouldn't take the vaccine. Actually,
Yeah. I'm not actually surprised about that. I'm not surprised because people know, like, people already see the pattern on how the government operates. They do some fuck shit, and then 50 years later go, oh yeah, no, we did that, our bad. But while it's happening, we're all in the dark and confused
That's
as
the
to what the
thing,
fuck
that-
is going on.
they have like governments have classified files that legally they can keep classified until like
They're ready.
50 years,
Yeah,
and then they release it. But everybody that it affected at the time is
It's too
either
late.
too old or dead. And then
exactly.
the young ones don't care. Or they
Exactly.
don't even know about it.
And there's a reason why they do that.
Exactly.
Because so that they can get away with all this fucked up shit. But now you're allowed to go out during Christmas, but you're only allowed to meet up in a group of 6, according to Boris.
Gee, first lockdown, there was a group of 10 of us.
And
chilling at my
like
friend's
niggas,
house.
like do you think niggas are actually listening to this shit? No way, you fucking joking. But anyways, let's move on because I really don't want to talk.
Oh wait,
too
one more
long about
thing
this.
is
Go on.
like for the people that were saying that they weren't gonna take the vaccine. The thing is like businesses are gonna.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. That's a good
But
point. We need to talk
that's
about that.
nasty.
It is nasty,
That's
and that's how they're gonna get
That's
all of
too
us.
much.
And it's not even just businesses for you to be able to work, because niggas need to work, pay rent.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? So your place of employment will not allow you to work unless you've taken the vaccine. Tell me how the fuck that's relevant.
I don't think they can do that.
No, they can, and they're planning on doing it. I've read an article. What's that nigga's name? Rishki, or what the fuck his name is? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think he's a counselor.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, that Indian guy that's always on BBC, he's a counselor. Something like that. Anyways, they're proposing that places of work fire the people who do not have vaccine because it's apparently dangerous for the workplace. They might be able to spread the disease, even though now we don't have
No.
vaccine and they're telling us to go to work.
Exactly.
Like, and it's like, oh, you're really trying to trap
I don't
all
think-
of us to have this
No,
vaccine.
you can't,
Why?
You can't force people to take the vaccine.
Oh, watch, nigga, watch. This time in 2 years, the people who are against taking the vaccine are probably going to be looked down upon somehow, some way. They're gonna rewire everyone's brain. Somehow, someway, they're gonna convince everyone that you're crazy if you don't take this vaccine.
True.
I can guarantee you that, because they're already doing it. It's already begun, or begun, or what the fuck the word is. It's already begun.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you can't go to concerts unless you got the vaccine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't go to work potentially. This is not like part of the law yet, but the fucking counselor, or it's not the home secretary, the home something like that. Anyways, one of Boris's man has come out and said that's something that they're considering. You can't go to schools, uni, if you don't have the vaccine. So every part of society that you need to grow and develop as an individual, you'll be cut out of if you don't get this vaccine. Tell me how you're going to be able to survive without getting this vaccine.
That's weird, because there's vaccines now that are very important that
They don't do that
exactly.
for. Exactly. So it just anyways.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And if we have any more on the subject, we will let you guys know. Listeners, if you're listening to this, comment down in the comment section if you personally would want to take this vaccine, which you know nothing about and could potentially kill you. Just let us know. Anyways, let's move on now.
Wait, but if you're high risk already and the vaccine is gonna give you symptoms,
Isn't that gonna kill you?
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why they're just gonna be
The
like, oops.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why they're just gonna be like, oops. Fam, do you guys
And Trump
actually...
did not have the vaccine. Trump did not have the coronavirus.
No, he did not.
Because he had every risk factor.
Exactly. He did not have no coronavirus, and the reason why I didn't believe he had it from the beginning was that he decided to have it at a very convenient time.
Yeah.
Very, very
He did
convenient.
not
Like,
have-
come on, my guy. And you got over it in after 5 days.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, bro. Like, it's not like
Free my boy Trump, man.
fuck Trump. That nigga don't want to leave the White House. You know, niggas convinced people that Joe Biden cheated. Or he's convinced his followers that Joe Biden cheated.
His followers are dumb anyway.
They are. But you know, that's the thing that we've been trying to tell the rest of the world. Have been trying to tell America, but they didn't want to listen to. Is that majority of niggas that live in your country are fucking retarded.
They actually.
But they did exactly. But the smart people in America was like, no, we're actually cool. And then now they're seeing it.
The
Like,
smart people have realized, we're
oh
fucking
shit.
stupid.
Now they realize what the fuck we've been trying to say since like 2001.
It's either
fam.
Trump didn't have it or he took the vaccine and he had the weak symptoms.
Maybe that, but I'm gonna go if he didn't have it. Like, because yeah. As I said, everything happened in such a convenient time.
Yeah.
Like I believe that. See, Boris Johnson's one, I believe that because when he came back, he lost mad weight. Remember when Boris had the COVID?
Yeah, yeah.
Not the recent one that he said, "Oh, I've been exposed to people." I think that one was cap.
Yeah, yeah.
But the one before, when the COVID first started, I think this must have been like June or July. He had COVID and he was like out for like a couple of weeks. And when he came back, he had lost mad weight. You could tell that, yeah, this nigga was sick.
Yeah.
But with Trump, nigga looked exactly the same. You know, like nothing happened to him. Like he was just cooling somewhere in the Trump Towers, just waiting for all the mess to be over so he can come out and be like, oh yeah, I've beaten the... Anyways, fuck all of that.